Hey, journalistas. Looks like we have a peer response coming on this Saturday night at midnight, so we wanted to kind of go over a few things um, about the peer response program so that it could help you use it to its full extent. The peer response first, though, before we get started jumping into the how to use the software, how to use the platform, know that you have to try to submit your story before midnight on Saturday, and then if you do that before that time, it'll kind of disperse them out, and then it'll give your essay to two students in the class who then will go through this process I'm about to review with you, and then we can then get some feedback before we turn in the final draft, both to either the instructors in the class and then maybe hopefully to the script too for publication. We're just this is the process though to help you get through the peer response as classmates. And if you don't get it in by Saturday midnight, just make sure if you want to go through the peer review process, just shoot me an email, Brian Lewis an email, and let me know, and then I can assign you two students to review. What you'll do is you'll come over here and you'll click the peer response area. So it says grade, peer response, and so this right here is the student teacher view. And you can see that two students have put it in there. And when you click on that, in the upper right hand side, you're going to see two students' names. This is if you come back after Saturday midnight and you've already submitted your story there. So you have to submit it there first, and then come back after Saturday midnight, and then you'll be able to review two student essays, and that's the process I want to go over now. So you will click, like I said, view feedback, and after you do that, you're able to then interact with their essay here and give them first annotated feedback, by reading over their title and giving them a comment in their title. So to use this drop down balloon thing, you just kind of go to the part of the essay where you want to, and then boom, and you type in your comment here, and then you just press return, and that'll put that comment there. To delete a comment, you just click on the delete button there and say OK, and that'll delete a comment. So the pointer helps you kind of locate either at the end of a paragraph or sometimes somewhere in the middle you want to highlight and just say you're kind of more generally talking about a specific area. Okay, so that's how you use the little bubble pointer. This area helps you. This type of highlighter is used to give feedback to a certain sentence or two, and you could color coordinate your highlight and then give the comment here. Okay, so that's how you do that. And likewise, to delete, you just click on the garbage can. If you want to add text into somewhere, this is how you add text. You just kind of drag the box and you just type in there. So it adds text on top of the essay itself. Okay, and you can change that color as well if you want to. To do strike throughs, if you want to strike something through, so let's say you wanted to kind of strike through this here, you just kind of go like that, and that's if you're just telling them kind of, hey, look, I think this is better without these words or this language. So that can be useful. This is a pointer that helps us kind of do drawing on the page, and I use that sometimes to help students, to tell them that I'd like them to combine sentences possibly in their writing, or in this case, if I'm looking at something else, like I'm telling them, okay, put all these paragraphs together maybe and give a comment about it. So that's how that works. I'm kind of blowing through all these different things, obviously. So basically, once you've finished giving the feedback to the writer using the different tools here, you want to go ahead and it saves automatically. So you just can go ahead and click out of that, and then you'd come up here to Show Rubric. You click on Show Rubric, and then you go through the rubric. Okay, you're going to basically be giving feedback on each different level and giving points too. So don't use any of the save comments. I don't know why the save comments are even there, but they are. Title, great title, great headline, and you can give the person points. Just capitalize all major words. I'm not going to go through all of this here, okay, but that's you put your comments in here. Do not save comments for reuse. That's I would prefer if you don't do that, because it saves it for everybody somehow. The lead, you give some comments on their lead, what you felt about it, and some points, related to it. I'm just giving random stuff here. And then the theme or angle, great theme comes off as critical of admin, if that's what you're going for. So it's good there. Overall structure, give them some feedback on the overall structure. The information, solid information on one side, claims, some support needed. So I'm just kind of keep going here. Quotations, great use of quotes. Sentences, combine some sentences. And then fairness, how about a quote from an admin? Or tone, or change tone. And then 5. And then the key here is after you go through that, you want to give them an end comment. I really like this. Explain what you liked, and I really think you need to do this. And then you save the comment. Okay. I know that's not an accurate portrayal of this work, but and then you're done with that one, and then you'd go on to another one. Okay. So I did this screencast to just go over how to use the peer response program, hoping that we would have more use of the tools that are here, both the feedback tools and the rubric tools. Okay, good luck, and hopefully you can submit an article that is helping you with